Welcome to the S&Wesson Podcast, where we keep it 100. I'm your host, Wes, with my co-host,
Cedric.
Make sure you subscribe to never miss an episode. We release every Saturday. Also, make sure you follow us on Instagram at the S&Wesson Podcast. All right, so I'm your host, Wes, 25. I'm from Greensboro, North Carolina. Born and raised here, been here my whole life. Went to Dudley High School, graduated, moved on to the military and shit. What about you, bro?
You already know who it is. Your host, Cedric. 25 as well. Born in Brooklyn, New York. Basically kind of raised in Greensboro, North Carolina. Same high school, Dudley High School. Graduated class of 2016.
Yes, sir.
YouTuber.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Recent bangers. So, what age you moved from Brooklyn to Greensboro?
Excuse me. It was 2003, so about 5.
5, 6.
Yeah.
So the change ain't really impact too much on you.
Yeah, nah.
Yeah, I feel you. I know a couple people that's from up there, but they move like when they're like 3, 4 and still be banging like, yeah, I'm from New York.
See, I'm still.
You still claim New York, bro?
Most definitely.
I mean, you got core memories and shit in New York,
Yeah.
so
I try to go back every summer, so it's kind of like I'm back and forth.
Nah, bro.
Now I can see if they down here don't never go back and they still trying to. Yeah, that's different.
Nah, this homie I'm talking about, bro. This dude was born in South Carolina. That's what's on his birth certificate. Moved to New York. I think he was only living up there for like maybe 2, 3 years. Then moved back to Greensboro. Claimed like he from New York. I don't get it.
Yeah,
nah, you ain't, bro.
You from South Carolina?
That birth certificate say Charleston, South
Carolina.
Carolina.
Wild.
I don't get it, bro. So, and bro, yeah, we really known each other for a minute.
How long is that?
It's
about 11.
Yeah, about 11 years, man. We even though we was at the same high school the whole time, we ain't really start talking to each other until junior year.
Yeah,
maybe end of sophomore year, but really started, chilling with each other heavy in junior year. It was crazy, man. So I think one of my favorite memories with us in high school was, I mean, we wasn't even really friends, but everybody who went to Dudley, especially freshman year, already noticed in the G building, everybody walking with their backs against the lockers, getting sweet tea. And if you don't know what sweet tea is when you run up full force and just like Superman kick somebody in their back, like you drop kicking them, bro. And that was a thing that went on.
That was some deadly. Like, I don't see how it wasn't like more fights over that.
You know what I'm saying? But I think everybody was just on the same page. Like, if you get caught, you get caught, bro. Like,
I almost got caught once.
I think I got caught one time by I can't even remember homeboy's name, bro. His name started with a D. I don't even know, bro. But he caught me one time, and I ended up catching his ass back. But I caught him back when he was going down that hill. Yeah.
Yo, the hill I done seen a couple people get kicked down the hill, yo.
Bruh, the hill is infamous at Dudley.
Not even getting kicked down there, you could like, excuse my French, you could bust your ass.
Rather than seeing people fall, like, end of the day, I'm sitting in the classroom waiting for the bell to ring. You see people walking out the freshman building towards the buses and shit, going down that hill. Seen this big girl one time tumble and roll down that mud, bro. Hilarious, bro.
I ain't gonna lie, I'd probably say, as far as like having fun, freshman year was the funnest year.
We had mad fight, bro. I remember pulling up to school first thing in the morning. Savon and Lamont was fighting right there.
I remember that.
Bro, the bell didn't even ring for us to go to homeroom yet. And it was like, all right,
freshman year was wild.
Freshman year was wild.
I remember like we was on lockdown for like a week because it was fights back to back to back.
Yeah, bro. Dudley was lit though, man.
Don't think. I mean, I know people that's listening. Like, don't think of like us thinking of fighting and stuff as being fun. But I mean, at that time and that age,
you know
like,
what I'm saying? Like looking back at it, yeah, it was fun, bro. Like seeing it, like when you think back about what the purpose of niggas was fighting
it was
for,
stupid.
it was stupid, bro. Like you run your mouth on Instagram, and this was Instagram when you had the camera as the logo.
Yeah, everybody pictures was super edited. Wasn't nobody posting no regular pictures.
Bro, that's when I had before I had cut my hair was straight and shit. My hair was mad long. I used to take pictures and shit with like no shirt, just with my hair straight, and bro, biddies used to love it.
I was just about to say, nigga knew he was using that to get
Bro,
females.
my main pickup line, yo, can you braid hair? Bro, it worked every time.
I ain't gonna lie. Freshman year was well, it was good, but I didn't want the hairstyle I had.
Yeah.
I was still getting them number ones, the all around, all even.
Bro, that's one thing I hate, bro. Is like when I be seeing little kids walk around with the baldy. Like, why your mama take you to the barber shop? She spent $25 on this cut. Cause that's how much it is nowadays for kids, minimum.
Which is wild.
Yeah, facts. Haircuts then was, bro, I can drop $15, I be fresh.
I
Now,
think back then I was about 10.
10, 15, yeah. 15 if you get into designs and shit. That shit was wild, bro. I hate seeing kids with the baldy. I don't get it. I never do that to my son.
Baldy or the mohawks with
Yeah,
the rat tail.
the fro hawk. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, I had one too in middle school. Yeah. So after high school, bro, what you moving into, man?
I ain't gonna lie. When we first got out of high school, I was BSing. I was still staying with my parents at the time, so I felt like it was still like high school a little bit. I could BS and not do nothing all day long. But then, it was time to get a job. My first job was I got fired from my first job. I worked there for like a week and a half, being stupid. It was some battery company. So
the bulbs and battery place?
No, it's out in Whitsett. It's called Pratt. Well, it's not out there no more, but
Yeah.
it was like a little temp agency job. Like they'll hire anybody. Like I didn't even put in an application or nothing. I just text the number and they was like, "Be here on this day."
Oh nah, bro, it's sketchy. I'm not doing that.
So it was me and my two sisters. We both started at the same time, and Eric. That was Eric's first job too. But we was up in there. I'm BSing. I'm not even really working for real. I'm sagging in there and all that.
Yeah,
That's what I got fired for.
For sagging?
Yeah, they was like, pull your pants up. The dude who told me to pull my pants up, I'm not knowing he a higher figure in the company. So I looked at the nigga like, man, get out my face. Next thing I know, I'm sitting out there working in the line. They like, yeah, can you come up to the front office?
Turn that damn badge in, get up out of
They
there.
was like, yeah, they getting rid of you because they told you pull your pants up multiple times. I was mad as hell.
Bro, that job would never go on a resume.
Nah, I could use because I actually went back one time for like almost a year, but I was like in quality, so that helped my resume out a little bit. But yeah,
that's wild.
I was like BS. I was doing YouTube a little bit, but I wasn't like heavy on it.
Not like you are now.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. That YouTube journey, that ain't it. I mean, it is if you got the time to be consistent.
Yeah.
But if you got like so many other outside distractions and stuff,
yeah, you ain't gonna be able to.
You know what I'm saying? Like life just be life. And I mean, now though they made it easier to become a partner with YouTube to start getting paid. I think they lowered the criteria for it, but before, like,
not getting that 1,000 subscribers, that ain't easy.
I don't even think mine that high right now. Like, I think mine, I ain't posted in It's been about a year or two. I'm only at my channel at 170 subscribers, 16 videos.
I think I'm at like 1,150 something.
I ain't posting about 2 years, but the crazy part is my most viewed video was me shitting on the military when I was getting out. Bro, I was fat, bro. Like I be looking back at some of my old videos. I was like, yeah, this shouldn't have been posted.
Speaking of the military, so you went to the military after high school. So.
Yeah, so fresh out of high school, graduated 2016. When was our graduation? Like
June, yeah,
June, something like
June
that.
11th to be exact.
Yeah, bro, I don't even remember them dates. I could have left earlier to be exact, and I could have left in January, and I could have came back and graduated in my blues, but quite honestly, I didn't want to do that. I wanted to enjoy the rest of my life being a civilian at the time, because at that time I was like, you know what, man, fuck it, I'll do 20 years.
God,
you know what I'm saying? But I can retire by 38. I'm getting paid the rest of my life.
Yeah,
you know, I'm chilling, and shit ain't panning out that way. So I went in, bro. Went to the Marine Corps. And what I should have did was I should have listened to my godfather, because he told me to go to college, then go to the military as an officer. Them niggas come out making bread immediately. My dumb ass went in boot camp as a PF, as a private, ain't go to school. Spent 3 months at boot camp. That shit was hell. It was miserable. Trying to balance a relationship with Jasmine, my now wife, at the time when she's going fresh into school, and I'm going to the military. Like at that point in time, bro, like I don't know, bro. Like we didn't know if we was together, because it was just miscommunication, bro. We kids, bro, and it's like
that's a hard decision.
It's a hard decision, bro. And then you going on two different I lost track. That threw me off. TV threw me off.
Well, I think you was about to say like two different journeys.
two different journeys completely. Like you going to college, she was going to Guilford College, I was going to boot camp. I ain't got no phone, so
I was about to say, because I know they take your phone for a little minute.
Like the whole time we ain't get no phone. Like you get there, first of all, you going to MEP, so they checking you for everything. Like drop your drawers, type, turn around and cough. All that, bro. Like bro. Yeah. You pull up, so I ain't have my phone. So I left on the 21st, and they took us to MEPS and shit. Then we drove down to South Carolina, bro. My last meal was Golden Corral.
That ain't a bad last meal.
Man, nah.
Well, Golden Corral don't hit like it used to.
It don't, bro. Like it don't hit like it used to when we were kids.
Yeah, when we was kids, Golden Corral used to hit.
It used to hit. Yeah, bro. So they took us there. First thing we get on the bus, bro. Like we pull up in the middle of the night, Paris Island. It's like 12:30. Get the fuck off the bus! Like, bro, that's the first thing you saying to me, bro. Like, I'm already terrified. I'm 18. Everybody else on the bus is terrified. You got your little bags or your last little bit of civilian clothes and shit. Some dude, he had a phone in his sock. I don't know how he snuck his phone on base, bro, but he has phone whole time. But the last call, bro, is my mama hearing me. Yeah, I made it. I'm here. But you hear all the drill instructors in the back. Like, yeah, bitch, get the fuck off the phone. I'm about to whoop your, like, bro. So that's the last thing my mama heard from me for like 3 months.
That's wild, yo.
That's wild, bro. Like it was crazy. So
that just sound like some like beyond scared straight.
Yeah, straight. Like the whole time I'm sitting there thinking like, yo, this is not real, bro. They kept us up. They kept us up for 3 days straight. Like, bro, we did not get no sleep. We ain't see a bed, bro. We ain't doing nothing but filling out paperwork, getting shots, niggas checking your teeth. You like, bro, you getting your hair cut. First night you get there, you getting shaved with the baldy. God. No line up, bro. And it's not like they're not giving you the cape and all that shit. Nah, bro. You take your blouse that they give you, turn that shit around, flip your collar inside out. and they just
The
everybody,
baldy is
bro,
wild.
the baldy. Um, yeah, bro. So with my relationship with Jasmine, the only way that we were communicating back and forth was sending letters, and I'm like, bro, this 2016, bro, like
Yeah, ain't nobody
ain't nobody,
checking the mailbox
you know what
like
I'm
that for no
saying, right,
letters.
right, and I'm sending letters to the university, so I'm only getting a chance to talk to her once a week because of how long it's taking for the mail to get
Right.
back and forth. Um, and then the Marine Corps, we got this reputation to be the hardest branch and all of that. I mean,
Yeah, I work with a dude that was in the Marine.
like I get it, but then again, it's like, is it that deep for you to be hazing us because this kid's mama sent us some granola bars? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, you know how many times, like, I don't know, the way they do it, bro, they really reprogram a lot of people. So I tend to tell people who want to go to the military is if you don't know 110% in your heart that you want to be a Marine, take that ass to the Air Force. Same pay across the board. Ain't bro, you're not getting yelled at every day. You get your phone, you chilling. And I tell most people if you don't know what you want to do with your life, go spend 4 years in the military. You get to go to school for the free when you're done. If they mess your body up, they're gonna pay you for it.
Yep.
You know, and if you're able to get to 100% VA disability after 4 years, I mean, you really don't necessarily have to work.
Yeah.
You know, like if you got kids, you married, you had 100% disability, you bringing in more than what most people make in a 40-hour week, which is, I mean, it's crazy. But then again, I spent 4 years giving you my life,
Yeah.
so and that's at minimum. So I don't know, man. But after the military, got out, did some odd jobs, worked at Amazon for a minute. Worst job. Boy, Amazon was horrible, boy. After Amazon, well, I was working at Amazon. I did like the learning ambassador shit, so I was a trainer, and I ended up quitting that shit like mid shift. Went out for lunch. All right, y'all, I'll be back. Hop in my car, just like yo, fuck this. They
That's
wasn't.
how it be
That's
sometimes,
how I be,
man.
bro. Like for me personally, warehouse jobs, it ain't it. Um,
I feel like okay. Warehouse jobs is all right if the company is good.
yeah, I say that. I say that.
But places like FedEx and Amazon and all that, when they try to
UPS,
kill you up in there,
like, bro, you want me to be standing on my feet for 10 hours? And it's not like it's a sitting forklift, bro. You want one of the standing forklift, so
yeah,
you
see,
standing
nah.
all day driving around, putting these heavy ass boxes up in these racks, taking them down. Nah, bro, it's
So yeah,
alright.
because the job I'm at now, I'm on the sitting forklift. I'm
Chilling,
waiting on trucks to come in. I be chilling all day long.
yeah, chilling. So in your time after getting after graduating and stuff, when did you meet your now wife, Brianna? Like, so what's the story behind that?
Uh, I actually met her when we was going to Dudley.
Okay.
It was 10th grade. Um, she knew Eric first, so her and Eric was cool or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And me and him and like three other people, we took a picture in the class one day, and he posted it or whatever. And I guess she looked through everybody in the picture, and she looked at me and was like, "Oh, he cute." So she messaged him and was like, "Who this?" He was like, "Yeah, this my brother." So she was like, "Tell him hit me up." That's back when Kick was popping. So she,
Yeah, Kick was lit. Kick was lit.
so she told told him to tell me to kick her or whatever. So I kicked her. We started talking. We probably talked for like 3-4 months. Then we broke up because she lived on the west side of town. We in high school. I ain't got no car. My parents not finna be
Nah.
driving all over the city back and forth every weekend and stuff like that. So we were barely seeing each other. So we had broke up. Years go past. I want to say near the fall of 2018, like near October. She I had found out she was working with my mom one day because my mom worked at the YMCA.
Oh yeah.
So I used to go up there after school all the time, or just go up there to go hoop or work out and stuff. And she was like, well, I seen her and I was like, oh, John, you work with my ex. You know how mamas is. So she
Yeah,
started
start
messing
talking.
with us. So then she started telling me, yeah, your mama be messing with me at work, blah, blah, blah. Then I just asked her on a date one night and the rest is history.
So y'all been together since 2018?
Yeah.
Okay. So when did you know that she was your wife?
Uh, when I proposed, so that was, well, I would say a little before I proposed.
Yeah.
I proposed in 2020.
Okay.
But I kind of had the feeling in 2019. I know that's early because,
Yeah.
it was just 2018, but I don't know. Sometimes you just get that gut
Yeah,
feeling
you
like,
do. That this my wife. This
yeah,
what I'm
like this
supposed to
is the
be.
one. Like certain things she did for me, I know a lot of females wouldn't. They would rather bash you instead of,
Yeah.
help you.
Yeah, bro. That's nowadays trying to find somebody who's not on this wave of fuck men type.
Especially in Greensboro.
Yeah, it's like what you see on the internet versus like reality. It's kind of hard to tell. So I see a lot of men they just kind of they rather beat it themselves or
Yeah.
they just be single and go from girl to girl to girl to girl. Quite
Which I
versa.
don't knock you for, but
Yeah,
I'm not that type of
yeah, you know
dude.
what I'm saying. It ain't for me. Like I be telling Jasmine, I'm like, I'm not gonna cheat on you just because I love you. I'm not
Right.
gonna cheat on you because that shit is too much effort to do.
Exactly.
It's way too much. It's you putting in more effort to cheat than to just be faithful. That's just at the end of the day. Um, but damn, I'm glad I'm glad to see y'all married because I knew Brianna in high school, but we really didn't talk too much.
Right.
Um, talked to her a little bit in passing, and I think I originally met her on Facebook. Just by bro, Facebook came out. You
Yeah.
just adding everybody,
Yeah.
like
Everybody,
you know,
anybody that live in the city.
you know what I'm saying. You just trying to connect. So that's how I met her, and that's I think how I met a lot of a lot of the people that went to Dudley originally.
Yeah.
Because I went to two different middle schools. I went to Lincoln. That's how majority of everybody that went to Lincoln, they went
Yeah.
to
They went
Dudley.
right to Dudley. Yeah.
So I went to Lincoln my sixth, seventh grade year, and that's actually where I met Jasmine. Seventh grade year, and we dated in seventh grade.
Oh, wow.
And to this day, she be like, I don't know, man. I can't remember the actual story. She act like she do, but to tell the truth, she broke up with me in middle school over winter break. But she continued to say that I broke up with her. But that's another story for another day. um, but dang, bro, like me and Jasmine, we've been together for
Oh, wow.
I think this year makes 10 years
That was
of just
wild.
of just being together in a relationship. But we've been married since 2019. But I proposed to her end of 2016.
See, yeah, that was the
Yeah,
good thing about it because I was like, I didn't want to propose and get married straight, like right then.
yeah,
I was like, I'll do the proposal and we like keep continuing to grow, wait
right,
about 2 years and then do the marriage.
yeah,
Because that's enough time to figure out if we really want to do this or not.
yeah. I definitely think that you put a lot more at risk for your relationship and your marriage if you don't take the time to be engaged and
Yeah.
actually um just kind of bathe in that in between part of your relationship because this is what um because like when it's a difference between just dating and being engaged and
Exactly.
then being married. Like being engaged is kind of like, all right, yeah, we prepping. Let's see how it's gonna work. We're living together. We're being around each other more. how do you react to high stress? Because being engaged, bro, is you more stressed out during your engagement than you are in your marriage.
Right.
And
So, question:
what's up?
when you was engaged, did you wear your ring?
It depends. So if I'm going out, well, first of all, I lost my ring twice.
Hey, I'm in the same boat.
When we first got engaged, yeah, I wore my ring, but for some reason, my weight fluctuates, so my finger would be getting bigger, it would
Yo,
get smaller.
it's
So
the same
I
thing,
lost it.
yo.
I lost my bro. I went to this club. This is I was a Lance Corporal. Jasmine was going. She was still at Guilford at the time. So I went to this club in Jacksonville called Arabian Nights. No. Hooligans. Went to Hooligans. It was a hip hop and Latina night. We out there, we lit. So I go, my dumb ass, I wore my ring and I'm like, yo, this ring don't even fit all the way. I had the ring stoppers on.
Ew.
And it ain't even I was like, you know what? I don't want to lose it. I'm gonna take it off and put it in my pocket.
God.
Bro, I get home drunk out my mind. Try to check my pockets, no ring. Call Hooligans the next day, like, yo, did somebody turn a ring into y'all? Nah, we ain't found no ring, but you welcome to come up here and look. I'm like, bro, if anybody turn it in, bro, that shit
Yeah,
is
that junk
gone.
gone.
Bro, I dreaded telling Jasmine. I waited a whole week to tell her, and I was like,
You know what's
please don't
wild?
get mad.
So the first ring, it wasn't the engagement ring. It was my actual wedding ring.
Bugging.
I was wearing, like, of course I'm wearing it.
I mean,
But
yeah, mine was the wedding ring too.
yeah, but at work, my old job, at the end of the night, they used to make us pick. They had like some metal mini dumpsters that whatever section you're in, you gotta take it out. So you'll pick it up with a forklift, take it out to the big dumpster,
Yeah.
and lean it over so to throw the trash out. Sometimes the trash would be stuck, so you'll have to like get a stick and like
Yeah.
pull the trash and stuff like that. And then sometimes if it's not enough trash, it might be like a plastic bag of trash or something. We'll just take it
Toss it
out there
in.
and toss it in there. So one night it was probably like a couple bags of trash. I didn't feel like taking the dumpster, and we had to throw away, like plastic wrap.
Yeah.
So I'm throwing all the stuff. I didn't even notice that my ring got caught to the plastic,
Slip right on off.
and I'm throwing all this trash in the dumpster. So then I'm on the last little thing of plastic, and I look at my hand. I'm like, yo, I ain't got no ring. I jumped in the dumpster looking for it for like 20 minutes.
You ain't
Could
find it.
not find it.
Yeah, bro. I lost my ring
You,
twice.
you know how I finessed it? Went and bought the same exact ring.
Nah, bro. You tripping.
And Karma got my ass for that,
You
because
lost that
I was
one too.
supposed to tell her I lost that one.
And you probably slipped up telling her that you lost the first one when you told her you lost the
Yeah, I
second
was like,
one.
yeah, I'm gonna just be honest. The one I
Yeah.
just lost, that wasn't even the original.
Yeah, hey, I admire your creativity to go ahead and do that though, cause I ain't gonna lie, if I would have thought about that at the time, I would have did the same thing.
Most definitely. I
Yeah,
was
but
scared out my mind.
I I tend to try to wear my ring now, but before I wouldn't wear my ring because in the military I was attached to the Motor T company. So if I'm done doing my work for the day and it's like 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, and the military we get off whenever we done.
Yeah.
I go out there and help the mechanics. So it was no purpose in me
Oh yeah,
wearing
having
my
the ring
ring
on,
on.
yeah.
And the ones that I could wear was the rubber ones, but I hate when if it's hot, my hands are sweating. It's a
Yeah.
rubber ring, bro. It's nothing but just sweat sitting up in you, so your skin start getting raw. So I just stopped wearing a ring. So this, I would say, I've been wearing my ring consistently for the past year. But as I'm saying that, I ain't got my ring on. But I mean, if I'm chilling in the house all day, I'm not going nowhere. I don't want to put my ring on for cases on if I place it down somewhere.
Yeah.
I'm gonna forget, bro. Like, so We actually just recently got some new rings. Because the rings that we did have, Jasmine's not a materialistic person, and I'm not. I'm quite
Yeah.
frankly, I couldn't care too much,
Yeah.
especially for jewelry. So she was satisfied with our first rings. I think I paid $50 for our first ring set off like Amazon. Like the rings we got now is probably the most expensive rings we've had. But before then, I'm not dropping $10,000-$15,000 on
Yeah.
rings, bro.
Nah.
Like especially right
Now,
now.
I ain't gonna lie. When I get that type of
You know what
money,
I'm saying? When I got that type of bread, then yeah, but I'm not about to put myself in debt, bro. One dude, when I was in my schooling for my job in the military, bro, I seen this dude. First of all, I think the military stop doing it. Stop giving 18-year-olds 15, 10, 15, $20,000 credit limits on credit cards
yeah,
in boot camp. Stop doing
nah.
that. This dude went and swiped his credit card for 10 grand for an engagement ring on his girl.
Yeah, ain't no way. Just
Bruh,
the engagement
just the
ring.
engagement
Yeah,
ring.
nah, ain't no way.
Bruh, they didn't even make it out.
I ain't gonna lie. My engagement ring I got for her, it was about 2.
100?
Yeah,
Oh, that ain't bad. That's not bad. Like when you have somebody when you have somebody that really is like
worth it.
worth it and they understand that where you coming from, where your finances is at, um, and the fact that you actually have some meaning behind whatever you are getting them because you know you put your heart into it, some
Oh,
thought,
definitely.
then the materialistic stuff really don't matter. On the dollar amount don't matter.
So I'm like, the
It,
ring I got on right now, that jump probably like $10, $15.
you
But
know what I'm saying? Like, and the crazy part is, and a lot of people don't even notice the gold rings that me and Jasmine wear now. Those are the rings that she bought for our anniversary. She bought us new
right,
rings. I
that's
was
what's up.
gonna, yeah, like she went. It was our anniversary. She went and spent $600 and 12 karat gold rings. That's the most expensive we've had some rings. Other than that, I think the most I spent $300 on a whole set, but that also came with a necklace and some earrings, and they were on sale. So
That ain't
you know,
bad.
she got a ring, I got a ring. She got a necklace and some earrings.
That ain't
You know what I'm
bad.
saying? That ain't bad. It's Christmas time. It's on sale. Why
Yeah,
not?
I think Christmas is the only time where I can go all out. I won't.
That was the last thing that was up.
Yeah, but yeah, like I was saying, man. Yeah, Christmas is probably the only time I'll go all out for as far as my wife.
Yeah, I mean, I'll do it on her birthday because her
Yeah, birthdays too.
Christmas. I don't really celebrate Valentine's Day.
Only reason, excuse me, only reason I used to be heavy on Valentine's Day is that was our anniversary when we was like dating.
Yeah, yeah. See, that's different though. Like you said, really
Yeah,
celebrating your
anniversary.
anniversary.
So yeah,
I didn't really care for Valentine's Day because it ain't meant for men. So
yeah,
you know, we don't get nothing. Like we
we get something,
we
but
get something, but we don't get nothing new. We don't get nothing new. We. What's the like? My logic behind it is, what's the difference between me buying you something on the 14th
and a
versus
regular
on the
day,
15th
yeah,
or any other day versus the year? Like, you mean to tell me that this day, at all days of the year, I gotta buy you something and be extra romantic and lovey dovey if I'm extra romantic and lovey dovey every other day of the year?
that is true.
You know what I'm saying? Like, what's the significance behind it? Just so you can flatter or floss on Facebook or whatever you do.
Yeah,
If I put forth that effort 364 other days of the year and I don't on the 14th, all of a sudden,
it's a
you know,
problem.
it's a problem.
Like you gotta
Yeah,
rent out hotels, set up the room,
yeah,
rose
like,
petals, gifts.
so I established that with Jasmine, like, beginning of the relationship, like, first Valentine's Day, like, that was coming. I was like, look, I don't celebrate Valentine's Day. I never have. I never will. Like, it's just not something I ever deemed as an important holiday. Like,
Yeah.
if you want me to be honest, if we ain't off work, it ain't important. If it's not a recognized holiday where they giving niggas a day off,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't important enough for me to be putting forth. Now, if she made it to where, if she made it and brought it to my knowledge where Valentine's Day is a big deal to her, then I put forth some effort. But
Yeah.
we been came to that agreement 9 years ago. Valentine's Day is just not. It's a regular ass day. Now I get up, I go to work. I probably look at it when I'm signing a document with the date, like, oh, it's Valentine's Day.
Yeah. Well, if I'm not feeling it too much, I still might like get you a rose, get you some flowers or
Some
something.
flowers, some your favorite candy, but I'm not going above and beyond
Yeah,
to try
like that's
to.
what your birthday and
Yeah, like
Christmas is
that's
for.
for your birthday, your anniversary, Christmas, or if I might just want to do it on a random day. But I don't like the pressure of Valentine's Day. So those days, yeah, I don't go all out for that.
Yeah,
But I go out for my kids, and her more so than for myself. Like,
most definitely. That's how it's supposed to be.
that's how it's supposed to be. But I mean, but she will do the same thing for me. Like, she'll pull up to the crib. Oh yeah, I went to Target. And, Target runs. You pulling back up with a new bed in the bag, some groceries, 4 outfits for the kids, shoes, maybe a shirt for me, and all right, why you didn't get yourself nothing? I was just thinking about the kids.
I mean,
I get it, but
yeah,
still, get yourself something, like make yourself feel better. As me, 2K come out, nigga, I'm buying it. I don't care.
yeah. I ain't gonna lie. As soon as it came out, I bought it. Well, right before it came out, I bought
I had to make sure I had people I was running with first. But like, I'm just being like playing with randoms on 2K.
it. Yeah, it's difficult.
It's difficult, bro.
It's real
Versus
difficult.
playing it, bro. I'd rather lose with my niggas than be getting sold by some randoms.
2K is such an easy game if you know basketball.
But these niggas don't know basketball,
Exactly, like a
bro.
lot of
Everybody
these
want to be
do.
LeBron.
Like I'm the type where I don't care how many points I got. Win the game.
That's it, bro. That's it. I don't get it. So, with you being married, bro, like how does that change the dynamic of your friendships outside of your marriage? Like, do you still? I
Like the
mean,
bros
obviously,
and
your brother's gonna be your brothers. You're gonna hang
right.
with your brothers regardless. But like, when it comes to like chilling and hanging with your people that don't know Brianna that are single, like, do you have your single friends, but we only do so much versus you going out with Eric.
Yeah.
Well, I don't think Eric is a good example because that's like y'all niggas, like y'all locked in forever
Yeah.
regardless of what his status is. But
Um
you know what I'm saying.
as far as like single friends, well, I really just I still hang around the people you seen me around in high school. So
Yeah, yeah.
I don't really call them friends. Now I have like female friends that are single that they how can I put it? They know about Brianna, but they don't know Brianna.
Yeah,
So I mean, I don't really hang around them, but like
yeah,
if I do, like I mean, it's still the same. Like she trusts me not to do anything stupid around anybody, male or female.
yeah.
So
Trust you, just don't trust them.
I mean, yeah. Well, I don't know. I don't think she really care about the other person. No
Yeah,
disrespect to the other
yeah.
person.
But like, she got as much trust in you to where she ain't got to worry about when you go
Yeah,
out. Yeah,
and she not the type to be on that like where you at, make like checking my location stuff like that. Like she don't
nah.
really care. Like I said, I be having a lot of freedom. Not saying that like I'm an animal or some shit, but
Yeah,
she
yeah.
don't like
Nah,
she just
I feel
let
you.
me be me.
Yeah, and go out like when I go hoop, like I feel bad for being out so long, and it's like you not texting
Yeah,
me like,
that's
"Yo, where you at? What time you coming home?" But um, Jasmine knows. Like, first of all, she got my location, so regardless of where
right.
I'm at, like I know 100%. I'm not gonna do nothing stupid.
Right.
That's just me. But it doesn't bother me that my girl has my location because I got her location. So
Exactly.
I'll occasionally check her location to see how far are you from the house, so I can know, do I need to get up?
Right.
Do I need to be ready to pull these groceries out the car? Do I need to make sure that the house is straight? Like, you've been gone for an hour. You told me you do this. All right, let me check your location, see how far you from the
Right.
crib, so I can go ahead, wash these dishes real quick. Make sure you're not coming back to the crib to no dirty house.
Right.
But I don't like going through phones.
Nah.
I don't do that. Like, it's just you setting yourself up for failure. Like checking her location just to see like if you where you said you was gonna be at.
Yeah. Like,
I don't do that. It's
and then it's like low key when you like in a good relationship with low key, you don't even really want to go out.
yeah,
It's like you want to be in the crib with them, just chilling.
like I want to play the game. I want you to leave me alone, but I want you in the same room.
Right.
You know, you ain't got to say nothing to me. I ain't got to say nothing to you. But
like even to the point sometimes when you might lie to the bros real quick, you know, like they be like, yeah, you know you can be able to come out. You hit them with the
nah, I'm good.
Wifey said she want to chill tonight, knowing damn well she ain't say
She
nothing.
ain't say nothing, bro. I just want to be in the bed, you know, throwing the sauce, you know, put some cookies in the oven, watch a little rom-com with you till you fall asleep so I can go run some 2K or Warzone.
Yeah, all right. That's all it takes.
Nah, but I mean, with me being in the military and immediately moving out of Greensboro, I wasn't able to continue and establish those connections with my friends that I
Right.
was with in high school. So, like when we went to the Dudley reunion, it's like, yeah, I know y'all, but
I
you
didn't
know,
really.
are we really friends, or you just see me so we, you know, what's up, how
Yeah.
you been type thing. So like when me and you started talking again, it was like it was awkward at first because of me being military, so I already see civilians differently.
Right.
Where I have to interact and maneuver around a lot of people who aren't military in an awkward way because I come off as harsh now.
Yeah.
And people be like, "Oh, you just an asshole," and I'm like, "Nah, bro. Like, I'm just not gonna be around the bush on no
Yeah.
bullshit." So, and especially making friendships with men is definitely difficult. It's more difficult for men to make friends with men than for women to be friends with women.
Exactly.
Because, I mean, yeah, women will say the same thing. Like, yeah, it's the jealousy, but with men making friends with men, sometimes niggas be having an ego trip, and I'm like, yo, I'm just trying to,
Yeah.
I'm just trying to be chill, bro. Like, I'm just trying to find another bro to kick it with, and all this other stuff. So right now, outside of you and my brother that I made in the military that's in Japan right now, bro, my closest friends, bro, this nigga's 21, about to turn 22.
Hey, that's how it be sometimes.
Like, but
Especially like the young dudes
that be mature.
that's
Yeah.
real
So,
mature.
and the crazy part is, I knew he was younger than me, but I didn't know he was that much younger than me.
Right.
And when I first met him, he told me his age, like he was like 20, but I forgot. And then like maybe 3 weeks ago, he was like, "Yeah, bro, like I'm 21." I was like, "Oh shit, nigga, I didn't forget you 21." But when I be talking to him and having conversations with him, bro, like he sounds
Either
out,
your age or older.
you know, a little bit older versus the niggas that are my age and they still act like we still 16, 17, freshmen still in the college. Like, bro,
That
like
junk is,
I got kids, bro. I'm trying to
like,
establish a career, bro. I'm trying to build financial wealth, generational wealth. You still out here, you know, doing
want to
nut
go to the
shit,
parties.
you know. So, and it's not even like it's not even worth the energy of sometimes of just trying to make new friends, bro, out here, because I just ain't got time for niggas just to be pocket watching me.
Most def.
I mean, just like how we just seen in the video earlier, like you 25, bro, you just bought this $500,000 crib, like
For what?
For one, yeah, for what? But for two, like, bro, what do you niggas be doing? Like, what do you do for this type of bread to be getting approved for this $500,000 crib?
Posting what bank y'all with.
Scamming. Bro, that PPP loan scam was wild. But so have you had to cut off any of your female friends uh because of your marriage or because of your relationship with Brianna?
Um, nah, cause I don't got too many. So
I had to, bro. Like it was just one girl, bro, I was friends with, and you know who she is, but I'm not gonna name drop on the pod.
yeah, nah.
But we went to Delhi together, and we were best friends, and we were real close. We were cool, and I made sure to establish. At least I thought that I made sure I established some type of boundary with her
Right,
to know that, like, yo, like, this is gonna be the girl I'm gonna marry.
right,
You just, you my friend, like, we cool, we kick it. You and Jasmine were acquaintances, but it wasn't no like we friends type thing. Only me and you friends. You know my girl know you.
right.
So one day while I'm deployed in Japan, Shorty started tripping, like trying to make me leave Jasmine for her.
No,
And
nah.
she's one of them friends where she was what's the respectful word for this? She was very sexually promiscuous. She would go from dude to dude. Whatever you did was your business. I'm not about to be spreading your business. But don't be calling me, like, she called me one time, pick her up because she was cheating on her nigga to drop her off at her nigga house. Like,
Yo, that's
yo, this is the
wild.
only time I'm doing this, and I'll let you know, like, yo, don't have me involved in none of your
Yeah, and
outside
that's a low key
shenanigans.
that life or death
You know what I'm
situation.
saying? Like, you really can be getting me shot up, like,
Yeah,
because somebody knew that you was getting picked up, and they thought I know about it. Hell no. So, um, one day she like, yeah, you just gonna have to pick between me and Jasmine, bro. And I tell you, I laughed at that damn text message for like 5 minutes straight. Like, I'm dying laughing, and I'm like, what makes you think that I would choose you over the girl I'm already engaged to and
that's
about to get
wild.
married to when I come back to the States? See, me and my mama, man, my mama already told me this. I said, oh, okay, well, cool. Have a nice life. It was good knowing you at the time. Like, I don't know. So now I be cautious with the friendships or
Most
the
definitely.
acquaintances I make with females now, just because I'm a friendly person.
Yeah, some
Even though I'm
people
an
take
ass,
that as,
I'm flirting with you,
yeah,
or
nah,
I'm
this
trying to
ain't that.
build. Yeah. So, now at my job, since I work at a school, it's female dominant, and luckily, for the past two schools, me and Jasmine has worked at the same place.
Right.
So, nigga, my wife down the hallway don't play with me. She gonna come beat your ass. You try something. But I make sure that I talk about my wife to. But yeah, I make sure I talk about my wife to any female friends or any female coworkers, just to make sure that boundary is established.
Most definitely, most definitely. As far as with any female, like when they first meet me or anything, if I feel like you looking at me a certain way, I'm pointing straight to the
You
ring.
know what I'm saying? Well, I make sure I kind of emphasize my left hand over my right just a little bit more, or pass you stuff my left hand so you can see the ring.
Hell yeah, man. I'm gonna let it be known because I'm not risking this for anything. I don't care who it is.
Nah, not at all, man. I honestly, I tell Jasmine all the time, if God forbid, but if it ever don't work out between us, I have zero plans of being remarried.
Most definitely.
I really
I'm nah,
don't.
this it.
Like you ain't got no way up out of
Nah,
here.
that's it right there.
You ain't got no way up out of here. But I think we're running out of time, man. So that includes this episode of the S&Wesson podcast. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and follow us and tune in every single Saturday where we drop new episodes, man. You got anything for the people?
Yeah, like he said, make sure y'all subscribe to us, follow us on all social media platforms. And stay tuned next Saturday for the new next episode. Next episode gonna be a good conversation. We're gonna have an episode with our wives too, so be on the lookout for that.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
besides that, it's your boy Cedric.
I'm Wes.
And I'm out.
We out.
Peace.